So, as you can tell, there are many options. Which chatbot should you use? Well, of course, I can only recommend that you give most of those bots a try on your own, at least their free versions. Obviously, you typically don't want to pay for 2 or 3 of those bots at the same time. It's also worth noting that, at least in my experience, ChatGPT tended to be amongst the best and give you the best results. And of course, the underlying model there also will evolve. And just as OpenAI has been amongst the best in the past, they will probably stay there in the future. Nonetheless, it's also worth noting that Anthropic, who own this Claude model, actually released a comparison table when they released their latest model, where they show some statistics about different kinds of tasks and how well these different models performed in certain benchmarks. And obviously, you should take this table with some caution, because obviously here those Claude models perform pretty well, and those benchmarks are just that. Benchmarks. They don't necessarily give you a good idea of how those models perform for the specific task you're trying to use them for, but still they give you an idea of how well those models do in certain situations. And as you can, for example, tell, the best models offered by Anthropic, the Claude 3 Opus model, for example, which is only available if you're paying, does really well in all these specific benchmarks. Now, another factor you might want to consider is which features those different models offer. For example, when I recorded this, those Claude models did not have access to the internet. ChatGPT, or to be precise, ChatGPT Plus, does have access to the internet. Microsoft Copilot has access to search results, and that might matter to you. So it also depends on what you're trying to do, which model you want to use and which chatbot you want to use. In the end, it's great to have all these different options, but in this course, as explained at the beginning of this section, we'll focus on ChatGPT and ChatGPT Plus, because ChatGPT is definitely one of the best chatbots out there. It offers loads of features and it gives us pretty great results, but you also might want to consider diving into some of these alternatives here.